Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Hakumei to Mikochi episode 12. So, this is the final episode for this series. I am definitely going to miss it. It has been one of my favorite series from this season. I am surprised it hasn't gotten a lot more attention, but, it had a lot of competition. So, whatever. Anyway, let me see. The last episode, what happened? What happened? Oh, they rode on a train to go to a certain city. Basically, Hakumei wanted to go to this place to fish because it apparently has really good fishing. So the first half of this episode was them on the train going to their location, where they were talking and eating and just having, a relaxing time. They ended up making a stop. They got off. They got something to drink. Mikochi wanted to actually buy some fabric because they were selling fabric. But the train was about to leave, so they had to go. And the second half of the episode was them fishing. Well, Hakumei mostly fishing. I mean, Mikochi was, but she wasn't enjoying it. It's not really her thing. Hakumei is more the outdoorsy kind of person, while she's more of the crafts, arts and crafts kind of person. She makes quilts, clothes. She does pottery, food, all that stuff. Hakumei, she's like the builder. She fishes. She knows how to. I'm assuming she would know how to hunt if they did hunting. Basically, they are the exact opposites of each other. So Hakumei is enjoying her time fishing because it's relaxing. Get to talk to the person you're with, have a good time. Mikochi, not so much. She's bored and just not really getting the whole thing. So they take a break and they go into the fishing cabin, which isn't really a cabin at all. It's just like 2.5 walls and a roof. But it does have a fire pit in the center where they can get warm and stuff like that. And they meet this old, I forget what he was. Was he a mouse or something? Who's telling them, about the fish in the area. And I guess, he's got a small fish while he was out, but not a whole lot. And Hakumei goes to do something, and he's talking to Mikochi, telling her, if you're not really into it, you don't have to pretend that you like it. Just tell her you're not enjoying yourself. And I guess she was trying to convince herself that she wasn't bored because she tells them, "I'm not pretending." And then they go back out and they're fishing. They were trying basically it's like fly fishing. They throw the hook out there and then kind of like pull it back when something gets a bite. Mikochi got her line stuck in a bush. But they ended up getting it a little bit, and Mikochi finally tells her, "Look, I'm bored. I'm not really enjoying myself." And Hakumei is like, "Well, I kind of figured. It was written all over her face that she wasn't having a good time." And then they're getting ready to leave, but Mikochi's line gets a bite. So they pull on it, and it's this huge fish. Like, compared to them, it's a huge fish. I think it was like 3 of them put together. But it got away. They didn't catch it. And then they decide to go. And then when they go back to the cabin, they see the old man they were talking to had caught a fish. The exact fish that Mikochi almost caught. And he even says it came down from the direction where you two were at. And it ends with Mikochi saying, I think I want to try fishing again. Because I think she's kind of getting it. At least the catching the fish part. Sitting there and waiting, I think, is kind of boring for her. But when you actually get something, it's a lot more fun. For most people. So yeah. I don't know what they're going to do on this one. If they're going to show them on the train going back home. Or if they're going to be wandering around this area a little more and doing some stuff. But we'll see. I mean, it is the last episode for the season. So I have no idea what they're going to do. Maybe they'll go to the wedding for her Mikochi's sister or something. We're just going to have to see. So the video is going to be located over here. And the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.